So yeah, man, today is Tuesday, March the 3rd. It just is not gonna dry up any, I don't think. Worked all day yesterday. Well, almost all day. It's about 1:30 when we left here and loaded everything I could possibly load out of pretty wet there yesterday. You can see my track as I'm starting to head off into this slush pit. No, I don't have it brushed and matted here. I just never did get around to doing it. And it doesn't matter, my tracks are feel slap up right now, so that's fine, but still loading trucks. Getting it done. Got some text coming through. So there's my phone, man. That's my 6 Plus right there. That mounted, I modified a little bit to hold that phone. So I got load off of this big pile here, load another round back to Hankins again. There's a truck coming in there. Road is doing really good. It's wet, slick on the road, but it's holding up well. And we're just gonna kind of keep running because they're talking about ice and stuff coming back in Wednesday. So we may miss a few days this week. We missed some time last week because all the snow that we had last week, but we're rolling, keeping on going. We're fixing to find out who's got the most payments now, because there's going to be some people who are not going to make it. The ground is so wet, and there's the mills are so messed up. Even with it wet, some of these mills are still shutting down. Our paper mill, Weyerhaeuser Columbus paper mill, they're completely down for 2 weeks right now, and this being the first week of them being down. And that's huge, man. They run a lot of trucks in and out of that place every day. I mean, I've been told that it can be upwards of around 700 trucks go in and out of there every day. So they shut down for 2 weeks. That's huge, big. So we're gonna weather the storm though, man. We're gonna see how it goes. I may shoot some more video here in a minute. We're finna have to push this truck a little bit to get him turned around, but we'll catch y'all later.
Piece of wire or something up there somewhere, Bill.
See, be hard to do this with a trailer mounted loader. See, he's right on along, man. Mud stuff don't phase this thing. Of course, it'll take me an hour to clean these freaking tracks out when I get ready to dig them out, but that's okay. Got another truck coming in too. Load him, get him on the way. That truck I just loaded, and you can see he is pulling off by himself and all that slick wet road right there. You got to go around the curve and up a little hill right there. We're not a half mile from the blacktop. I'm not sure how far we are, but we're not too far. But he's got to go over that hill and around the curve, and then back down through that bottom right there, and then the blacktop is out on the other side of that bottom. There is where it is. So, but the neat thing is they're pulling out by themselves, easing on, no problem going on. It's a little tricky going around that curve. He's fixing to go around. He has to be kind of careful doing that, but yep. So still running. I guess we'll see what this ice and all is going to do. It's probably going to mess us up again, I'm sure. But so that's that, man. It's kind of funny. The trucks can pull out by themselves, but we're having to help them get turned around, which is kind of strange. It won't focus because of the water on the glass right there. But that's another one fixing the back end. Gonna load him and let him go to Ripley. Also, if you're wondering where we're at, we're about, if you look at Vernon, Alabama on a map, we're probably 5 miles west of Vernon, Alabama. Across the state line, about 2 miles into Mississippi is where we're working at right now. This place that we're working, they refer to it as Johnson Hills, and that's just a nickname for it that what they call it by, and it's a lot of hills and hollers and stuff like that in here, and it's very wet right now, as you can see. So we'll see, y'all. Y'all look, it's halfway up on my drive motors there. Last truck, that's Dad right there fixing to load him. You can see how high it is on the center. If you ever buy a track machine, one of these track machines, make sure you get the high and wide undercarriage. They got two different undercarriages. They got a standard and they got a high and a wide. Make sure you get the high and wide. Looks like chocolate ice cream, man. I bet it don't taste like chocolate ice cream though. I'll be done fooling around, stepped in that mess in a minute, be up my knee when I go to leave here. Maybe not. Load this last truck and then we're gonna go to the house. See y'all.